Hey, it's Chris Westfall here, and want to go over some of the recent changes with send-out cards that may be preventing you from sending campaigns out. Campaigns are the primary reason why we use send-out cards in our business, to follow up with people on a systematic basis at a set scheduled time in a personalized way. So if you can't send out a campaign, obviously you're behind the 8 ball. Let me show you the way that we've found out that works. It's a workaround. So if you go to your contacts, let's assume you're going to add a new contact, and you're going to add the person in as John Doe, let's say, and you put them in as 123 Main Street, whatever, in whatever city, right? Let me just add some junk here. And you're going to put their phone number in, whatever. It's important, if you're not already familiar, to use groups. Now you can create groups under contacts and groups, and create a group for MedSup clients, for final expense clients, for leads, and so forth, to be able to easily find that group of people should you want to target them. For instance, in the past I've gone to, let's say, Charleston, South Carolina. I can pull up all my Medicare leads in a certain city, or all my Medicare leads in a certain range of zip codes, by using groups. And if I want to send everybody, all my MedSup clients, a Christmas card, Thanksgiving card, whatever, I can do that very simply by pulling up everyone in that group. So groups are important. But I digress. So after you enter all the information for a new person, and now I'm going to put them as a Medicare client. Okay, they're a Medicare client. And I always put information about their policy here, what we talked about, their pet peeves and that kind of thing. If you go to pull down a campaign that you want to send, and you hit send campaign, it's not going to work. Why is it not going to work? Because it doesn't have this person saved yet as a record. So I don't know why it's on the same screen. It shouldn't be. It was not, but now it is. So here's how you do it. You hit save, and now John Doe's record gets saved. It tells you that it's saved, and then while you're still on the same screen, you can put in whatever you want, a campaign. You can't hit save, though. You have to hit send campaign. So then it'll calculate the cost of the campaign, and it'll work. Everything's fine. So again, if you're doing a new contact, add new contact, put their information in, then save their information, and then you can pull down, once it's already saved, and I'll verify that for you around here, then you can pull down the campaign and hit send campaign. It's a 2 or 3 step process. Now, another workaround that we've had to do is when you're doing find a contact, let's say you entered somebody, now you want to send them a different card or a different campaign, and you come here to the find contact screen to enter in their last name. Right? And you hit find contact. It should return all of my contacts with the last name of Westfall, because that's what I just put in. But it doesn't work. Nope, doesn't work at all. No matter what you put in here, it's not going to return someone unless you click on their group. If you hit group, it's going to find everybody in that group. So another reason why you need to do a group. What you can do is you can uncheck everything here. Hit find contact. It will literally list all of your contacts, right? Thousands in my case. It'll list them all. Then on your keyboard, you can hit Control F, the control button on your keyboard, and Control F will bring up a find window. And on the find window, you can then zoom in and go to any person you want. So if and I won't pull up all my contacts so you can see them here, but if I were to go to find all contacts, because you can't put anything in here, it just doesn't find them. No matter what field you use, it's not going to find anybody. So what you have to do is you have to hit either list all contacts or just hit find contact. It's going to show you literally everybody. And you can either scroll down alphabetical order by last name and then pull up that record and then pull down the campaign and hit send campaign, or you can hit Control F and then it'll type into the field there the last name, and it'll zoom right to that person in the list that could be, again, thousands. So again, that's the workaround, is when you're adding a new client, type in all the information about the client, hit save, and wait. And then once it says successfully saved, then pull down whichever campaign you want to send to somebody. They're not even in alphabetical order anymore. It's just nuts. And then hit send campaign. It will calculate that for you, and then it'll be able to send that. So hopefully these problems with send out cards will not be lasting too much longer. They're saying now to send them a support request if you have problems. We have had intermittent problems right now with transferring campaigns to new members. So if you're in that boat, you can write a support ticket by writing to support@sendoutcards.com. Let them know that no one can send you a campaign, and when that's resolved, then we can send our member campaigns to you about following up with Medicare clients. Those that have reached out to support, we've been able now to transfer campaigns to them. Those that have not and are recent subscribers of Send Out Cards, we can't send campaigns to you unless they fix that. So it's not fixed for everybody. They have to manually do it. And the way to do it is to write to support@sendoutcards.com. I'm Chris Westfall. My site is called MedicareAgentTraining.com. And if I can help you, please let me know. Have a good day. Bye-bye.